Good morning, everybody. It's Amy with Be Quilty Studio here in beautiful Pentwater, Michigan. How's everybody doing? We're trying a new camera setup, so bear with us. Again, we got a new camera, so we're trying to get it set up. So bear with us, would you? So happy October 1st. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Wednesday, first day of October. Also National Susan G. Komen, so Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So how's everybody doing? Okay, so we're going to go over a couple things. We're going to have a little tutorial on basic hardware. We'll go over some specialty hardware in the next one because there's some specialty stuff that we don't use on the regular, but we need to know about. So first of all, we're going to do our, so last week we just had everybody say hello. And we had two winners. So we're doing $20 gift certificates and this Be Quilty 2.5 by 6.5 ruler. So we have the first winner is Miss Shauna Reynolds. Yay! So Shauna, come on in and get your gift card and your ruler. And then our other winner is Star Raymond. So congratulations. So you guys have a $20 gift card and a Be Quilty 2.5 by 6.5 ruler. So awesome. So so I was thinking about a question for this morning, and we're getting into fall flavors. So I was thinking of Thanksgiving. So everybody has an opinion on what their favorite pie is. So is it pumpkin? Is it pecan? Is it apple? What's your favorite? Cherry. I miss cherry. I did say that. Pumpkin, pecan, cherry, or apple. So those are usually like the four favorites. So what's your favorite, or do you have something that you must have for Thanksgiving dessert that is a must? So is it like cheesecake, or I don't know what it could be, but let me know. So I went over the winners. So I wanted to show you a few of the holiday kits that are cut. I have a couple more to cut. I have a couple more to cut, but I wanted to show you. So last week I showed you the ones from Jay Wicker. And then, so she had from Classic Christmas. So maybe Mark will hand me yep, that one. So from Jay Wicker, we had the Dashing Doubles. And this one is 70 by 70. It's mostly two color-ish. So it's mostly red and mostly white. It's 70 by 70 and the kit is 130. That does include the binding. So that's that one. And then the one that is, yep, that one. Yeah. And then the other one we had from Jay Wicker uses her panels. So see if that got in there nicely. So this one is 54 by 54. It's called Christmas Card Patch Quilt. It's 65. So it uses a little bit of her panels, which you can kind of see in the back here. They're really gorgeous. The panels, and then it's red and green and has a little, and that one's really cute too. So that one is 65. We have the Deb Strain Winter Friends, the one in the box. I think that one was $139.99. Yep, that one. And it uses some of her panels. So really cute. 60 by 72, and it's $139.99. Comes in that really cute box. The other one that we cut here is called Line Dancing. I'm trying to be the least crinkly I can. So this one's called Line Dancing, and it is all of the snowmen, the red and the black and the green. Really, really cute. And then if you see the, like, if I can get up there. So the background fabric has, oh, there you go, has all of the snowflakes in it. That one is, it is 68 by 83 and really cute. And then this one is 130. So these are all on the system, ready to go. Right behind, yep. So I have two more for the moment. This one is the Purrfect Christmas. I showed you that one last. And it has the kitties on presents and the trees. And then here's the fabric that's in there. It's really cute, really, really cute. This one is 61 by 70 and it's called the Santa's Helpers Kit. It is 120. Really cute. All right, the last one, I'm going to show you the pattern. And I will include, this is why this one is open, so not crinkly. It's open because I need to put the picture of the finished one in there as soon as I finish it. But so I just thought this is called Jollity. Wow, that's a hard one to say. And it's the Ho 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 quilt, and it has in the O's, you'll see there's little presents. There's little presents in the O's. Really, really cute. But I'm doing it out of the Tiny Christmas by Lizzy House. And so it's mostly these reds and pinks. Doing it the other way. Yep. And, oh, wait, that's right. Okay, this way. And the green. And then your background is this one that has little trees in red and 2 greens in it. So that's your background. So I think this one's going to be super, super cute. So if you want to trust, everything is marked. So on the back of this one, if you look on the back, it says, so it has red number 1, 2, 3, 4, green 1 through 6, and then all of the everything is marked so you know what I chose. So if you want to just take the kit without having the picture, it is $90. The size of it is did I miss it? The size of it is 59 by 64. It's adorable. And this is all from the Lizzy House Tiny Christmas. Really cute one. So those are the ones that are cut. Okay. Just to let you guys know, that Tulip Pink's gray work is it should be shipping in about 3 weeks. So keep your eyeballs up for that. We'll have Mark put it online so you can grab some of it. It is really amazing. We will have, obviously, if you know me, I carry all Tula. So we'll have all of the new true colors for that and the line of fabric. And if you are a Souls to Make a Bag subscriber, that's going to be in the December box. So, yay. So something to look forward to. Okay, so let's talk about hardware for a minute. Let me grab, I put a couple of down here that don't have hardware. Let's see. I know, I should have grabbed a couple of, oh, here's a good one. Okay, so we have from Sally Tomato, this one's called the Tula Backpack. Let me put it over my face. So on the back of here, there's always, there is sometimes so I carry 4 or 5 companies in hardware. A lot of them do individual pieces. Almost all of them do individual pieces. And then some of them are specialized in doing kits. So they do, like Sally Tomato will put together a basic kit that has stuff to do most of your handbag projects. So, but they will also call them out on the back exactly what you need. So, she does a lot of specialty stuff where she uses a bunch of different sizes for her projects. So that's why she does a lot of really great kits for her bags. So you can buy everything at once. You don't have to search through all the lists and try and find everything individually. Sally Tomato. Yeah. So Sally Tomato does a lot of that. By Annie does all of hers individually. So she does pretty straightforward hardware. So so she doesn't do a bunch of specialty stuff in her hardware, which is okay. And then you have someplace like Emmeline who does a lot of specialty hardware, so you can get a lot of different fun things with her. I've recently got some hardware from Stitch Supply Company, which is colored, which I used in one of my boxes, which is amazing. So there's a lot of different hardware out there. And so let's go over some of the basic ones that you are going to find that a lot of our favorite designers use. So we're talking about By Annie, Sally Tomato, Noodlehead, who are some Knot and Thread. So all of these use a really a standard hardware that you should be able to get in a lot of places. This one does have a lot of hardware. So this is the Travel Essentials bag. Can you grab the sample that's up there? So this is a Travel Essentials bag. Let me get it over my face so you can see it. So on the back of this, I'm going to pull it out so there won't be much glare. So on, let me wait for it to, it needs to be a little closer so they can read it. So on the bottom, it says 1-inch hardware, and it has a bunch of hardware. So it has a D-ring, a swivel hook, a triangle ring, and a wide mouth slider. Okay, so all of those, it sounds like somebody is talking in a different language. So we're going to, so a triangle ring is, so basically your standard sizes for most hardware is either going to be 1 inch or 1.5 inches. Sally Tomato does a lot of 3/4 inch hardware because that's what she does for a lot of her little her smaller handbags, her crossbody bags, and those she usually does as a kit. So the most popular sizes are 3/4, 1 inch, and 1.5 inches. So this is an inch. I'm trying to get in the right place. So there is an inch triangle ring. I know. Okay, so these are really great for if you're doing, so if I have, oh, here, we can show right here. This is a great example of a triangle ring. So see the little triangle ring right here, right there. So there's your triangle ring, and here's a swivel hook attached to it. So the great thing about a triangle ring is you have a nice flat side. So are you going to do it down there so it's easier? Okay, so you have a flat side on your triangle ring that you can put a strap in, and then it has the circular side that you can put your swivel hook in. Oh, okay. So I'm going to move that. So you see you have this flat side right here, and then you have the circular side that you can attach, you can clip your swivel hook into. And then this is a swivel hook. So the swivel hook has a side that you can put your strap on, and then usually it's just a push for the clip, and then it swivels so you don't get your strap doesn't get tangled up. So it always just turns around so your strap doesn't get super tangled up. Okay, so that's that. So in this one is a typical Sally tomato kit, and it looks like this. So should I go like that? Okay. So this is a typical Sally tomato kit. This is a 1-inch kit, and this is so she carries 5 colors. So this is a gunmetal, and in this kit you get 2 swivel hooks, you get 2 D-rings, which in Sally Tomato look, which in by Annie look like that. So you get 2 of those, and then a strap slider. Mark's working it out. There you go. Still learning cameras. Okay. So so this is the tip. So this is the same color, typical one. So you have the D-rings here. So the D-rings and the swivel hooks, and then the strap slider is what makes your strap adjustable. So it has a little bar that goes down the middle. A little bar that goes down the middle that allows you to put a loop of your fabric. Trying to make a loop of your fabric, and then it loops through the top, and then you take another loop, and that way I can adjust this slider anywhere I want it to be. So that is a strap slider. So this is a great use for a little kit because you get everything all in one, and you just choose your color. So the most popular colors are so we have gunmetal, we have antique brass, nickel or silver, this one is rose gold, and then regular gold. I get from Emmeline this iridescent. Let's get it a little closer. So it's kind of rainbow colored. And then also from Sally Tomato, she has an exclusive with Tulip Pink. So we get some really funky, fun, bright pink hardware from Sally Tomato. So those are your basic colors. So so the shapes that are most popular are the triangle ring. So whoop, this way. Triangle ring and the D ring kind of do the same thing. Then we have rectangle rings, which are kind of do something kind of like a D ring. Those are the 2 sizes that are most popular. And then you have the swivel hooks. And then strap sliders for by Annie are just nice and square. These work great. You can also get the strap sliders from Sally Tomato, which have a bar that moves, which for smaller projects kind of helps keep the tension on it. And then the other most popular, so here is what you can use just a rectangle ring for. So this is just, instead of a D ring, you can use a rectangle ring for you putting on your strap. And then here's a typical by Annie square rectangle slider. Yep. The other popular thing that we sell a lot of is these turn locks. So there are swivel turn locks and there are flip turn locks. So a swivel turn lock is great for these little bags that you want to put a closure on and you don't want to use a button or a piece of Velcro. Really makes it easy for you to secure the bag, and they're really cute. So I carry those in 4 sizes. So you have this medium one that I use a lot on these Harlson bags. And then we have the Lucky Penny wallet. So the Lucky Penny wallet uses this flip version. Trying to get this out of the way. So this flip version, he's going to hold it up. So the little lock flips up and then you pull it out. Good job. I know. So we carry those in 4 or 5 colors and in 5 sizes. So those are things that you're typically going to find for your hardware in your bag. So here is an example of a Tula Pink Sally Tomato kit. So she has all of the hardware made up to go with the Tula tote. So that's everything you need for that bag, all packaged up, ready to go. All you have to do is grab the kit and you're off and running. So they make them for a few different ones. So whenever I do kits in the store, all of your hardware is included. Usually you can look on the picture that is on the website and see what color it is. I try my best to pick something that goes with the rest of the stuff that we choose for the bags. So, and then all of the hardware is on the website. So if you have any other questions about hardware, please put a comment in there and we'll be happy to answer them. As always, if you have a question when you come in and you're looking at the back of a pattern, happy to help you pick everything out and get you situated. Okay, so we went over hardware. We went over a couple of kits that are on the website. And what else? October, we're getting ready for Halloween, to come in and check out our Halloween fabric and all of our Halloween kits. And there's lots of Christmas. We have all Christmas in one area, and we have most of the Halloween in one area right now. So come on in and see us. We are fall hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 4. Have a great Wednesday, and we'll see you next week.